Inflation is the increase in price of goods and services around you over time. In technical terms, it is a drop in your purchasing power due to an increment in price. In the year 2000, a dozen eggs costed 91 cents in the United States. Today, it costs $1.79. Causes of inflation: demand pull inflation, cost push inflation, and built-in inflation. The demand pull inflation happens when the demand for your goods and services surpass the economy's ability to produce them. Let me give you an example. The masks we wore during early COVID-19 period. People needed more masks than they were being produced. That caused the cost of simple surgical masks to rise. Cost push inflation occurs while the cost of a certain component increases in the production level, which impacts the final price of goods and services. Like the price of cotton can impact the price of your clothes. And then there is the built-in inflation. This can happen in two scenarios. One, when the employee expects raise because of the rising price of things around them, or if the company lays off many of their employees and the production capacity takes a toll. To manage either scenario, the company will have to raise the price of the end product. By the way, subscribe to this channel if you are interested in similar topics that your school did not teach you. Anyway, back to the video. Importance of inflation. Inflation itself is not a bad thing. A little bit or stable inflation is helpful to the economy because it stimulates spending, which increases demand that requires more production, and that leads to companies hiring more people. The economists consider 2% points of annual inflation to be stable. Inflation also is the reason for increase in the value of your assets. The dangers of inflation. Once the inflation is too high or volatile, it gets dangerous. Prices of products and services get unpredictably high and you end up paying more than you earn, thus increasing the chances of you falling into the debt trap. Or worse, it can lead to a recession. People who leave their money in their savings or checking accounts are the ones who lose the value of the purchasing power, since the majority of the banks in the world don't pay interest higher than the inflation rate in the country. Let me know in the comment section below, what is the inflation rate in your country and how much interest do the banks offer you for your savings or checking account? So how to tackle this inflation? Well, that is a topic for another day. If you like these bite-sized content, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I'm Anubhav. This is Rebrid. See you in the next video.